let me ask you something. Um, with all the Christians and what have you, um, that there is in the world. Um, okay, so if Christ was crucified, is this proof that people prefer the lie? And if people prefer the lie, how many real Christians are there? If the world crucified the truth, the life, and the way, when the Antichrist, which would be a lie, death, and hopelessness, wouldn't that be the Antichrist? So, amongst all these individuals in which I'm set apart, do they value their own life? Do they love themselves? Do they know what love is if God is love? Do they consider themselves to have love? If they lie to others, do they lie to themselves? If they lie to themselves, do you think they know themselves? So if they don't know themselves, how real are their relationships? The only thing real between these individuals is their evil knowledge, their oath, and their faltering secrecy, because they're bound to break. I just look at them get struck dead with cancers, all sorts of different type of thing for all the witchcraft they do on people. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm like this. Why be deceived? Why be deceived? Individuals have evil knowledge and choose to be deceived, or so they act as they lie. A hypocrite, that is. That's what they are. Society is filled with many actors. How many people die searching for the truth? How many people get killed searching for the truth? Do those count as saints? Do those count as martyrs? Do those count as sacrifices as well? What if I told you you have to die to get to the truth? You have to die for this truth I have. Could you ever have it? And would you die for it? And how many people do it? And how many people do it trying to do the right thing and help others? But can it be done? And do these count as sacrifices? And do not the wicked sacrifice also? The wicked may make sacrifices, but they do not sacrifice that which is their own. But they will sacrifice you or anybody else. So if that is considered a black spot in the book of Jude, individuals that are cancerous in their ways, okay, that act as a societal cancer, right? Does not cancer first have to become something else in order to exist? So how many fakes and phonies do we have in this world, and why is the oppression so deep? Are your skills really needed, or just your image? And ask yourself, okay, it's nothing wrong with having a brand, but I want to be very clear about this. If you are your product, are you a product? Do not lie to yourself. Are you a Barbie doll? Are you from Mattel? Are you like the movie? The film Barbie did rocketing numbers in the box office. But why? Now go out in society and have conversations and see if there's any depth in the individuals' conversations. You know, um, maybe this is why there's many phrases like "keep it real," because people prefer to lie amongst the secret. I mean, everybody knows it's just all games. I guess it's just all lies and whatever. So this is bring to light terms like keep it real and things of this nature, because how else would you keep it? How else would you have knowledge of knowing how to keep it unless you are a habitual and perpetual liar? All right. These people are con artists. And when you got a bunch of a hive mind and all these spirits running through all these different type of people and they don't know themselves and they get lost in a sauce, all right? It's just a face with a blur behind the eyes. You know, when you look at when they open their eyes, you may as well see white noise or static. You know, there's nobody home, and you were just out interacting in society with these individuals whom which prefer to lie because they can't stand the light. If they get seen, you know what I'm saying? If they get seen, it will be exposed that they're completely imaginary. All right. What does the truth mean in a world that prefers